This year, over 30,000 participants took part in the ACM International Collegiate Programming Contest. 30,000 participants. Do you know how much it is? If they stood on one another's heads, they could reach the peak of Mount Everest, the bottom of the Mariana Trench, and still around 100 Warsaw subway cars would be needed to carry the rest. They came from 85 countries. This is slightly less than half of all countries of our globe. We have literally the whole world here. Welcome!
To be honest, when I am there, I miss you, really. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with a history that stretches back to the very foundation of the computing sciences, the ICPC community today includes 2,219 universities from 85 countries on 6 continents. It takes great institutions to build great communities. Please welcome representatives of these institutions whose commitment and support sustain the global ICPC community. Ladies and gentlemen, дорогие уважаемые зрители, meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, Orlando Madrigal, please come to the stage. Steve Bourne, Alain Chenet, Joe de Blasi, Jeff Donahue, Ben Kelly, Bill Pocher, Doug Heinzmann, Anna Sienko, Jan Madej, and Krzysztof Dix. Welcome to the stage. Great and loud applause. Serving since the very first competition held in 1970 by Upsilon Pi Epsilon Honor Society, I present the Secretary General of UPE, sorry about it, Orlando Madrigal, and Unix pioneer and ACM President Emeritus Steve Bourne.
On behalf of the UPE Honor Society, I'm delighted to welcome you to Warsaw. I also look forward to recognizing teams that are first to solve the problems of the ICPC World Finals. Thank you.
It's great to be here. This is one of the highlights of my year, every year, to come to the World Final. I'd like to thank Orlando Madrigal and the UPE Council for their over 40 years of support for the ICPC community. They continue to shine the spotlight on the outstanding students of computer science.
Thank you, gentlemen. Serving since 1976, ACM opened its arms to expanding the competition throughout its 12 regions and hosting the first finals in 1976 in conjunction with the annual ACM Computer Science Conference. I'd like to present Alain Chenet, ACM President, and Joe de Blasi, ACM Executive Director Emeritus.
On behalf of the Association for Computing Machinery, which has been in existence since 1947, I'd like to tell you just how delighted we are to continue supporting the ICPC. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you all on the success you've had so far to get to this contest. We look forward to seeing you lead an active life within the computing community, and I'd like to welcome you to the ACM.
Over the years, it has been my privilege
to see this academic contest become a major international and worldwide event. This contest is important, and it's a contest that all of you who are participating in should be very, very proud of. I would like to thank the ACM for the continued support of the academic community and thank them for their continued support of the ICPC. Thank you.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Serving since 1985, Baylor University has hosted the headquarters of the ACM ICPC. That sustained support has enabled the ICPC community to offer the competition to all university students worldwide. Let me present Jeff Donahue, Deputy Executive Director of the ICPC, and Ben Kelly, Dean of the Baylor University School of Engineering and Computer Science.
On behalf of the ICPC headquarters staff, I'd like to tell you that we're delighted to have assisted you to get to this wonderful World Finals, and we look forward to a great competition hosted by the University of Warsaw.
Baylor University in Texas is privileged to provide the academic home for the ICPC headquarters and to support this global competition that opens doors of opportunity and raises prospects of a smarter future for us all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Serving since 1997, IBM has been a sponsor of all regional competitions and the sole sponsor of the World Finals. I'd like to present to you IBM sponsor executive, Doug Heinzmann and Anna Sienko, General Manager, IBM Poland and Baltics.
Well, this is Doug and this is Anna, and I'm Bill. And I'd simply like to say that it's a great privilege to be a part of a great community. The ICPC is the only academic competition for universities that opens its doors to students from every university in the world. And it really takes a special sponsor to amplify all that we do at every regional and to be the world's greatest sole sponsor of the ACM International Collegiate Programming Contest World Finals. Doug Heinzmann is our executive sponsor representative, and he's your champion. So, Doug?
Thanks very much, Bill. IBM is delighted to sponsor the ICPC World Finals. We've been working in partnership with the ICPC for many years to encourage young students to really excel, to realize their potential, and to make contributions that benefit society. I would like to recognize the IBM team of ICPC volunteers for their tireless work in support of the event planning, the systems, and the public relations and communications functions. But actually tonight, the role of welcoming you all here to beautiful Warsaw actually falls to my colleague, Anna Sienko, and we are delighted to partner with her and her wonderful team here in Poland who've been working hand in hand with the University of Warsaw in support of this wonderful tournament. Anna.
Thank you, Doug. I'm very pleased to welcome all of you today at the 36th edition of the championship. IBM is sponsoring continuously for 15 years this contest now. First of all, at the beginning, I would like to share my gratitude or express my gratitude to President of Poland, Mr. Bronisław Komorowski, for taking the honorary patronage of this championship. I would like to thank you as well, all members of the honorate committee, representatives of Polish government, Mazovian governor, and the mayor of Warsaw, who is our host of this evening. And now to you, my warm welcome that you are here. here in Poland, here in my country, and that you are, first of all, you are the best programmers in the world. You in the future will be the elite of the new world technology, and you will decide how the world is going to look like for next decade. In IBM, we say that information technology makes the world smarter. How smart the world is going to be depends on you now and your development. Thus, this is so important that the problems you will be solving on first day were based on the real-life cases. Why is that important? Because innovation that matters for the world and for the company is one of the basic IBM value. And technology is not existing just in an emptiness. Technology is a way we are living today and we are working today. You are in a group of the best programmers in the world. What was said today, regardless of the final results, who will win the contest, you all already won it. And as I am a programmer, or rather I have to say I used to be a programmer, I really appreciate it. And I heartily congratulate all of you. Of course, I will wish you all the best, but first of all, please remember that fun is here as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I think that you have to introduce. It's going to be great.
I'd like to introduce, of course, Jan Matty and Christoph Dix. The director and co-director of the World Finals of the ACM International Collegiate Programming Contest. The ICPC is about buddies, and I've got to admit, Christoph Dix is the shyest World Finals director I think I've ever seen. If you'll notice, it just took a little bit of effort to get him on the stage. But here he is. This World Finals is going to be a blast, and I know we want to see the show in just a minute. But I need to do one thing. I may be executive director of the ACM International Collegiate Programming Contest, but these guys are the directors of this World Finals. And I'm officially turning the ship over to you guys right now. And there's only one thing that I need to do. And I guess if I got to do it, I got to do it. So, that's hard for a Texan. So, gentlemen, take the helm of the ship and bring us to harbor.
We will do it.
For very many years, Krzysztof, don't run away yet. Okay.
He's really ashamed.
For very many years, we are coaching together with Krzysztof, our teams. To tell you the truth, 18 years. In my case, slightly less in his case. He is together with me in all events like this one, and he did a tremendous work. So we agreed also that to save time and his energy, I will be only speaker today among two of us. As I said at the very beginning, I need to thank very many people. If I would start to list all of them, we will have no show because we have to leave the building at a certain time. So let me start with this time I need a sheet of paper. Acknowledge to the ICPC support teams. Most of you will not, or our guests maybe will not really understand what I'm saying, but it doesn't matter. Those whom I'm addressing will know. Judges. Well, judges, without judges we wouldn't survive. ICPC Live. Clicks. Marshals. You have to watch the contest to understand the meaning marshals. ICPC Digital. ICPC Services. Operations. sysops. This is the list which I really wanted to read for you, and many thanks to all of them.
I have one more item. All volunteers from University of Warsaw, thank you for tremendous job.
I haven't started with the University of Warsaw yet. He is fast, as you notice. I haven't started with the University of Warsaw. It will be a long, long story. Well, of course, without rector support, and as you know, our rector and vice rectors became involved in it a couple of years ago to win a chance to have this final. It wouldn't be possible. This is what Krzysztof just said. Without hundreds of volunteers, really hundreds of volunteers, it wouldn't work. But we have also institutions which I would like to mention. We have the Minister of Economy, and you have heard the Vice Prime Minister Waldemar Pawlak. We have the city of Warsaw, host city, with the Mayor Hanna Gronkiewicz-Waltz. We have media patrons, Polish television, Polish radio. We have host local key partner, Polska Grupa Energetyczna S.A. And we have the host local strategic partner, a very important partner, because without his help, we wouldn't have this show. So I would like to ask to the stage the president of the board, Mr. Zbigniew Jagiełło, Polish PKO Polish Bank.
Pan Zbigniew Jagiełło, PKO Bank Polski.
Thank you, and I appreciate shaking your hand.
Good evening, dear professors. Hello, young friends. It's a great pleasure for me to be here among so many talented young people. It's reminding me my time when I was a student and studied, like you, computer science and management at the Technical University in Wrocław. It was a great time of first microcomputers like ZX Spectrum, Atari, Commodore. Now all of them are in the museum. I am in the bank. So you arrive to Warsaw, you come here to play, to compete, to win, to be the champions. But please remember that competition means sometimes cooperation. In mature life, competition and cooperation are equal. I wish to all of you good luck, a lot of fun, and let's win the best, let's win the smart. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And now it's my time to announce that the 36th World Final of ACM ICPC has just begun. So now enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you, professors. Thank you, Mr. President of PKO Polish Bank. Thank you very much, professors. Thank you very much, Mr. President of PKO Polish Bank SA. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm touched, I must say. And now, the last time, last but not least, before you, Irek Krosny. But I want to tell you, thank you very much. I do hope, it was a great pleasure to be in front of you, to be a host today. I really do hope that it was also a pleasure to sit down in front of me. Thank you! Really, thank you. I appreciate the great applause. And I know that you came here to make competitions, but if someone wants to see Warsaw by night, I am here, I'm waiting. So, ladies and Warsaw is a beautiful town, believe me. Ladies and gentlemen, as I told you before, Irek Krosny in the concert hall, and thank you very much. Be with us. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end, what I want to say, after Irek Krosny will be show. So please put your 3D glasses on, but not now, just later. Ladies and gentlemen, Irek Krosny, thank you!